things are getting real now. I've got my exams in 3 months, maybe even two and a half, we'll say, and I'm not doing well. But there are other things. So I've come to conclusions recently. In lessons, there's always a debate. Who is the distraction? What is the distraction? Why are we not getting any work done? Well, I'd like to say, I think I might be the distraction. I know I've taken responsibility for this now, and I'm going to have to deal with it. So when I'm with people, I end up talking to them, and we may even be trying to do our work, but we'll get distracted. Somebody will say something, you respond back. Maybe they've started it, but because you or me have decided to engage in this conversation, to ask another question, that makes you the distraction and not them. So I'm taking responsibility for this. So from now on, I'm going to try not to talk. I'm going to just, if they say something, I'll say, okay. I won't even bother asking a question. I'll acknowledge it, but I won't ask back. So that way we get back on track. But also, with the things getting real, I've started tracking stuff. I feel tired when I'm in my lessons, so maybe I'm not learning as much. So if we come over here to the good old journal, I bought like 6 or 8 of these on Amazon a while back. Used one for video ideas, which I've actually got over here. I stopped using it because I just use this one now. But it used to be like, I'd write a script, I'd write what went well in the video, what went bad, what to do next time. And yeah, I had quite a few. But anyways, we don't use this now. We use this one, and I kind of plan it as I go. But if you go in here, so if I'm tired in a lesson, happens a lot. So I've started keeping track of my sleep. So as you can see, that's the wrong way around. So I'm going to quickly flip this. So here we go. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I've been doing this for a few days. I write the date, I write how long I think I slept for, based off my Samsung Health, which basically tells me how long I was off my phone, how long it reckons I slept for. So 9 hours, 8.5, 7 to 8, because I was not sure. 7 to 30. Then I went somewhere which had quite a bad bed, so this was not good. And I couldn't get much work done because I had a headache, which I think may have been down to not drinking enough water or the sleep, because it says 8 hours, but I kept waking up, so that was probably less. And then here we have a little code. So S for sleep, you get the X, which is 8+ hours, so about 8. You get one line, which is 6+, because I think I'm all right on like 7. So 6+, and then no box under 6. We don't ever want that. N, did I have a nap? Had a nap, just across, did not, blank. I don't have naps, but it's because sometimes if I'm really tired, I might. Very rarely. And then F, feeling. Probably should have, I don't know what I was doing here. Full box, blue, which rarely happens. Amazing, the best. Haven't felt tired, couldn't feel better. It's very hard to get amazing. Not tired, which is 3 boxes. You can see I've got one the first time I did it. Then it's very difficult to get not tired because some point in the day I'm going to feel tired. Say when I've just woken up, I'm tired. Before I go to sleep, I'm tired, and I quite often do it before I go to sleep. So it makes me feel like a little bit tired. So I think that's a bias, which I might have to work on. We get tired. It's like kind of tired, not really. We get a lot of them because I'm not really tired now, but I am a bit. And we get very tired, which I hopefully won't get, because I'll only be very tired if I get under 6. But yeah, we get that. And if we also come in here, we get other things like the habit loop, because I've been reading Atomic Habits. This is also something to deal with my problem of being the distraction. So the Q, that's when somebody says something. The craving, the response, like I want to say something back. Response, they say something back. Reward, I haven't done any work and we've had a chat. So if I change the Q, if I change where I'm sitting, if I change what's going on, I can change the craving, which is basically if I change where I'm sitting to be near a teacher or to be near a friend who works or to be something like that, I'm then going to want to do work, to do more than them, to do the same as them, to keep up, Then yeah, so that's enough of the book. So yeah, if I just put this away, but it's not all bad though. because there are some good things. I am doing a lot of revision. See, if I look at my wall, let's see if you can see it. There's my wall. I've been doing a lot of revision. I've been trying to write things out. Got a bit of further maths up there, which I need to start doing again. And we got some bits. So it's all right. It's all right. But yeah, hopefully I can sort this out, because I'm not a problem. You're not the problem. No one's actually the problem. The problem is what happens when people are together. They get paired up. People get together. And that's when the problem occurs. That's when the craving for a conversation and a chat occurs. However, this can be easily fixed. And that is my plan. I'm going to fix it. Because I've been watching a lot of these people on YouTube. I've even started up a Twitter account, so that'll be in the description. Please go and look at that. It'll be on the link tree. It's just philosophical quotes and stuff I'm trying to think. I might see a quote on TikTok. Not that I use TikTok, but I have signed up with the Heza3 blah 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 username to make sure it's safe if I do want to post them. And it might say something philosophical. It might say something I relate with. It might say something I just like. So I post it. And I come up with my own because I've watched enough now. I can just come up with my own. So I think one of them was something like, if you hate someone, you are defeated by them, because hate is too strong of an emotion to waste on someone you don't like. Just cut them off, move on, forget. Forgive and forget, move on. Simple. But on another note, while things are getting real, there are also positive things. So this is something I was given recently, and I actually really like it. So can you guess what it is? Probably not. So it's a watch box. So I've got like 3 watches, because I really like watches, because my uncle used to have a watch. And you can actually pull this out, disconnect it, and that's how you get the watch in and out. So I take it off, I can wear it, do whatever. It's pretty cool. I've only got 1 in there because the other 2 have got boxes, which I quite like. But I reckon I'm going to get a 3rd. So the best place to get watches, I got this at, I'm not sure, was it HL Samuel? I'm not sure. It was something like that. It was discounted. It was about 20 quid, 30 quid, but they adjusted it. Then the other watches, I'm not sure where. I got one because I got one for Christmas. But one of them I got from TK Maxx for like 20 quid. Then you pay someone at Timpson £10 to update it to the right size. All in all, not too difficult for a nice watch. And what I like to do to make it feel a bit better, have the date in it. Have the date on the dial. As you can see, this has the date. Can you see it? I think you can. Might not have focused. But because it has the date, it makes it feel more luxury, even though it's just a standard watch. But yeah, try that out. Look for the good in things. Like when I walk home, I might be wearing a watch and I might look at the sky and I go, oh, that's a nice cloud, or that's a nice bird, something like this. Something to stay positive. Because you should do that. You should do daily gratitude. Do some thinking. At the end of the day, go, okay, why was today good? Well, today was good because I had some dinner. People don't have that in all the time. Think, okay, today was good because I had a nice bed. Some people don't. Today was good because I saw some friends. Again, some people don't. Just think about the positive things, and that will help. Because when things get real, like my exams are coming up, like that's a big life-changing thing. So if I do bad, I don't go to uni, and then stuff, even though uni is a bit of a scam, it's still something that I'm going to do. And I don't know. But yeah, it's like in times like that where there's a lot of stress, thinking about all the good things can really help. It can help clear the mind. As well as some meditation. I'm trying to get back into that. I want to do 2 times 10 minutes a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. It really helps clear the mind. I remember my goal used to be to do like an hour. I could never do that because it's too long. I probably could, but it's not really worth it. I could do some revision. Then I went through a phase of doing 10 minutes every day for a few months. It was pretty good. But then I went away, couldn't do it. Well, I probably could have, but I use this app, Medito. I've actually done a review on it. I believe I might have. I might not have. I don't know. Go have a look. It'll be one of the first videos. And yeah, I couldn't use that there. But now I'm getting back into it and I'm going to do 2 times 10 minutes a day, or 1 times 10 minutes. I'm going to get at least some in. Or if I do miss a day, I'm going to do it the next day, because as the Atomic Habits says, what's the quote? A habit missed once is a mistake. A habit missed twice is the start of a new habit. which means if you miss one day here and there, whatever, get back on it. It's the consistency. It's like if you go to the gym every day and then some days you eat cake, you're still going to look good. If you go to the gym some days and then eat cake every day, you're not going to look good. It's like that, I think. But yeah, things are getting real. It's time to really lock in, as the quote goes. Lock in, winter arc. No, it's not even a winter arc. It's a circle now. It's a circle. That's what David himself said. But yeah, I don't know what I've been waffling about for the last 10 minutes maybe, but make sure to subscribe, and I'll probably give you another one of these philosophical videos in the upcoming weeks.